There's something special about being the United States champion. Sure, there's a long list of legends who have held this title, and that's great. But it's also how this title has been defended that makes it so special. It's a tradition that started with John Cena, and I've decided that I'm going to continue that tradition. Now, I'm not going to let this title sit on a shelf and collect dust. Oh no, I'm going to defend it every chance I get. That's why starting tonight, I'm bringing back the U.S. Title Open Challenge. So whoever's ready to step up and face me, come on out right now.
Who's going to be the first superstar to answer Buzz's U.S. Title Open Challenge?
Baron Corbin has been itching for a shot of the new guy, and now he gets it.
Yeah, this could turn out to be a very short United States title reign for Buzz.
Are you surprised Buzz initiated the U.S. Title Open Challenge so early in his WWE tenure?
I'm not surprised, Michael. From what we've seen so far, this guy's not afraid of challenging himself.
Yeah, I'm not surprised either, because he has a track record of reckless behavior. If you ask me, he's just setting himself up for failure.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle. There's no coming back from that.
Gets him good with the fist.
Clothesline over the top!
Man.
Corbin looking a bit uneasy here. I fully expect him to bounce back, though. This is the type of one-on-one atmosphere where he thrives.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Cole. This is just a little bump in the road for him here. Nothing to worry about.
I think a lot of people right now are scratching their heads wondering how he let this match get so out of hand.
Jumping knee strike on point.
Look at that hair.
His leaping ability is absolutely astounding.
Bad spot for him to be in here, guys.
He's got to do something to get back in this thing.
What is Buzz? Warm up the buses. This one's over.
This just might be enough for him to take the victory here.
This kind of offense he's known for.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
The human body can only absorb so much of that.
And the odds just swung in Buzz's favor.
Oh, man, Baron, here's a cover.
He's got to do more damage before he can get a 3 count.
Wow.
The challenger looking absolutely exhausted in there. He may very well be running on instinct right now. Ow, that hurt.
So painful. He's got the shoulders down. A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
Wow. He's inflicting some serious pain here.
What is Buzz? He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
This might be the end of Corbin.
Impressive, but you got to be careful if you go to the well too often.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
He's going to do it.
Oh, I think this man means business.
This might be the end of Corbin. Oh, man, Baron Corbin is...
He's got him covered.
Buzz wins and keeps the title around his waist.
A lot of good action in that one. Here's another look.
I can watch highlights of that one all night long. One of the great WWE matches I've ever been able to watch. That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. Hope everybody at home set those DVRs, because that was a match you're going to want to watch again and again and again. Epic.
Buzz has done it, successfully defending his U.S. title in an open challenge match.
Yeah, but...
We saw the return of the U.S. title open challenge last week, and Buzz is already in the ring, ready for his next opponent.
Wow, these two have a little bit of history.
Revenge fueled Buzz in his invasion of NXT. Will it fuel Gargano to victory tonight?
This will surely be a true mano-a-mano test. It's amazing. For more than 50 years, men and women have entered this ring all in the name of greatness to see who is truly the best. I think when it's all said and done, we'll be talking about this match for a long time.
Settle in, guys. This is going to be a blast to watch.
He's not in a good spot here, guys.
He simply needs to find a way to regroup.
He's looking banged up here, guys.
And it looks like things are about to get even worse.
He hits a huge elbow drop.
The challenger's starting to slow down a bit here. He's going to have to find a way to fend off the champ here.
I wouldn't call for the medics just yet, Cole. He still appears to be in pretty good shape here.
Look at this. Here we go. Back inside the ring.
Oh, what a right!
Man, that's some attitude behind it.
Plenty of force behind that strike. Look at this.
Believe it or not, fellas, some people are speculating whether the champ should have to defend the gold against what some are calling inferior competition here tonight.
He executes a textbook schoolboy.
Yeah, I don't believe that he didn't win this match right there.
Gonna take more than that.
When this guy's on, look out.
He's left wide open here.
I don't think he even realizes it. He looks dazed.
This is about to get bad.
Corey, I think you're just trying to drum up controversy. I haven't heard any whispers about the champion having to defend against inferior. He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Will Buzz be able to continue?
I doubt it. In position for a power bomb.
And that's not a good place to be, Cole.
Into the power bomb position now.
And that's not necessarily where you want to be at this point in the match.
We may very well be seeing the finisher here very shortly, guys, and when that happens, you can bet this one's gonna be over.
Whoa, Gargano dodged that one.
Johnny's so quick.
This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody. The challenger in some big trouble here. He might just have nothing left to give, guys.
Oh, come on. Just put him out of his misery already. This is getting ridiculous.
I'm with Corey. I suspect the finisher is on the horizon, and given how impactful that move has been as of late, I'd say there's almost no coming back from it.
You're right, Michael. It seems like that finisher has become more and more impactful with each passing week, if that's even possible.
What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
He's going to do it!
He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
His shoulders are down.
And he kicks out.
With all the damage done, you have to wonder how much more it'll take.
Call me crazy, but this might be one of those rare instances where the champion actually enters the match as the underdog. I know it sounds odd, but it really seems like the champ is up against a headwind here.
You're not crazy, Byron. The champ certainly has an uphill battle here, and while it's rare, we have seen the challenger. Now that got those shoulders on the mat, and he got a near fall out of it.
Gargano has so much heart.
Look at this. He's showing absolutely no pity now, guys.
What incredible power. Wow, what a vertical suplex.
Guys, these superstars really do appear to be in peak physical condition here tonight, which isn't surprising considering what's on the line here in this championship match. I'll be shocked if that's not it.
Oh boy, he is rolling. I gotta agree with you, Michael. These superstars are in tremendous shape, and from what I understand, the champ has been hitting the gym twice daily in preparation for tonight.
I heard the same thing, Saxton. Once in the morning, then again at night after the show, which makes me wonder when the champ actually sleeps, if at all.
What is Buzz? That packed a punch.
Man, looked like the champ was down and out for a moment there, but not anymore. Johnny Gargano is just getting overwhelmed.
Looking for what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
The champion into the cover.
Buzz wins and keeps the title around his waist.
That match deserves another look, folks.
I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history. That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just...
You have to wonder, after the grueling victory over Bobby Roode combined with back-to-back weeks of defending the U.S. title, is this starting to take a toll on the champion?
It has to be, Cole. I'm telling you.
Who will answer his U.S. title open challenge? It's the Masked Attacker. We haven't seen him since he wrestled Buzz in NXT.
Well, that's not Baron Blade unless he very quickly shed about 40 pounds.
Well, maybe Baron Blade has been hitting the gym. Maybe he's been on the Saxman diet since we last saw him.
I don't think so, Byron. No one wants to be on your stupid diet. Whoever's underneath the mask obviously thinks they can use it to exploit Buzz's past to gain a psychological advantage.
Well, Buzz has been tested physically in WWE, but now we're going to find out how tough he is mentally. I'm honestly surprised someone didn't try this sooner.
You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
Super kick!
He's going for it all.
Get some air on that one.
Challenger's starting to falter. With these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle.
Well,
It's Sami Zayn.
I knew it!
You thought it was Baron Blade.
Leave it to Sammy to pull off some generic stunt like this.
Kevin Owens from behind.
KO and Sami Zayn are formally welcoming Buzz to SmackDown Live.
It appears the on-again, off-again relationship between Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens is on again.
And these two will do anything when it comes to winning championships.
Hey, it's me. I know it's been a little while, but I've been trying to give you your space. Anyway, just wanted to give you a belated congratulations on winning the U.S. title. And I'm sorry Sami Zayn pulled that stunt with the mask. It's too bad guys are trying to capitalize on what happened between us. You shouldn't have to be reminded of it like that. Anyway, good luck with your open challenge. I'll be pulling for you.
Buzz wants to have a few words with Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn after what happened last week.
All right, I know you guys prefer to gang up and jump people from behind, but if you want a fair fight, step up and answer my U.S. title open challenge one-on-one and not hide behind some mask either.
That mask was hilarious, Sammy.
What are you talking about? That was not me.
Sammy, he pulled your mask off. Everyone saw it was you. You should have seen the look on your face when he came out wearing that thing.
Allegedly.
Okay, whenever you guys are done recalling the spineless actions from last week, you know where to find me.
Before you get too involved with these idiots or have any more open challenges, don't forget, you still owe me a rematch for that U.S. title.
He's right. Guys, we're gonna have to settle this some other time. Looks like I already have a match tonight.
I don't care what he said. We're settling this tonight.
What if Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn?
This should be an incredible matchup. I mean, both men have extensive offensive repertoires, lasting endurance, and an insatiable appetite to be number one.
And man, I never get tired of watching these guys compete. You know, even though the title is not on the line, this is still an important match for the champ. He can't afford to show any weakness here.
Up and over with a suplex.
I think I heard something crack after that knee to the chops. I can't tell you how many victims have suffered the same fate. Offense like this is exactly how a competitor takes control of a match. Kevin Owens may be in a bad way here. He may have to start reevaluating his game plan.
He just has to make sure this doesn't get too out of hand for him. Sometimes, momentum has a way of permanently swinging one way. That's what he wants to avoid here.
I know it's early, but he has to do everything in his power not to let this get out of hand.
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
Not where he wants to be right now.
Hey, he got himself into this mess.
He's got to get himself out of it now.
This is not exactly the area you want to be in.
Kevin Owens being pressed hard.
What's he got in mind?
Looks like he's starting to sweat now. He looks to be a little surprised right now.
Yeah, but it looks to me like he still has plenty of energy in that body of his. I wouldn't look too much into this right now.
This match is so evenly contested right now that it's almost impossible to pick a winner. I guess we'll just have to settle in and enjoy the action.
Now that's how you make a statement. He's flagrantly breaking the rules. This should cause irreparable damage. Come on, ref.
Well executed. No doubt about that one. The night could be over for Kevin Owens. Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
Perfect. Buzz might be in danger of losing his U.S. title here.
Wait a minute. It's Bobby Roode. He has some unfinished business with Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn.
Now all four superstars are taking out their frustrations on each other.
Hey, that's enough. If you four want to fight so bad, then we'll have a match. Tonight, in the main event, it will be Buzz and Bobby Roode versus Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn.
Wow, what a main event we'll have for you later tonight on SmackDown Live. When we return, it's a battle where the participants will need to know where they are at all times.
We have a team led by one of our breakout talents against Team Kevin Owens.
I cannot wait.
Some unique circumstances have led to an unlikely pairing with Buzz teaming up with Bobby Roode to take on Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn.
You have to wonder if these two will be able to coexist well enough to have a chance, especially against two guys like KO and Sami who have teamed together countless times.
Buzz and Roode were just battling it out in an intense match last month at Backlash. I think those wounds are way too fresh for them to be able to pull this off.
He's not in a good spot here, guys.
He simply needs to find a way to regroup.
The clothesline finds the mark.
Oh, I think this man means business.
There's a tag. What are we going to see here? Double team effort. Boom! Double shoulder block.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Super kick!
When you talk about great tag teams, we can go all the way back to teams like the Tolos brothers, Stevens and Patterson, Stevens and Bockwinkel, the Texas Outlaws, the Briscoes, the Blackjacks, the Andersons, and the list goes on and on. When you're part of a tag team, the two partners have to travel together, train together, eat together, and be completely in sync with one another.
Wicked clothesline. Tag team competition dates back all the way to the early 1900s. Corey, you mentioned some of the classic duos from sports entertainment's incredible history. In today's WWE, the tag team scene has never been more competitive. I don't know who has the edge when it comes to talent, if it's Raw or SmackDown Live. I think it's too close to call, but all the teams truly think and act as one unit.
I agree, Michael. Teams such as the Usos, American Alpha, Anderson and Gallows, The New Day, the Hardy Boys, Cesaro and Sheamus. I could be here all day naming championship caliber teams. And when the tag team scene is that competitive, you don't know which team will be wearing the gold.
Guys, we have all seen how dangerous Kevin Owens can be when he snaps. It doesn't matter if you're a friend or the CEO of WWE. Owens gets a sadistic look in his eyes that says he no longer cares about human life anymore. Almost there. So there it is. The tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael. Bringing up the sadistic side of Kevin Owens, Michael, reminds me of the time he viciously attacked his boss, Mr. McMahon. It appeared as if Owens fell into some sort of trance that night.
Yeah, some may say Mr. McMahon was asking for it. But regardless, it was a callous display by Kevin Owens. A headbutt heard around the world that served its purpose as a message to the McMahon family.
There have been times in sports entertainment when unlikely duos have formed and over time they develop and bond and become an outstanding tag team combination. The team that immediately comes to mind is the powerhouse duo of Cesaro and Sheamus. After their thrilling best-of-7 series, I wouldn't think they'd develop into a top tag team.
I don't think anyone thought Cesaro and Sheamus would develop into a premier tag team. Over time, the superstars realized that they were better as allies than as enemies. And when they combined their incredible strength, the results were something that couldn't be ignored.
It was really unbelievable to witness the evolution of Cesaro and Sheamus as a team. We saw them improve every week and conquer a variety of opponents. To see the Swiss Cyborg and Celtic Warrior go from unwilling partners to WWE Raw.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to one move after the other. It's devastating.
I can't believe it, Michael. You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing going longer than that.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out. That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure.
Good point by Byron earlier. If there's an opening to execute the finisher, you got to take it. The last thing you want to do is let your opponent hang around for the pin attempt. They did it! These guys feel no love for each other. Here's another look.
I can watch highlights of that one all night long. One of the great WWE matches I've ever been able to watch. That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.
Here are your winners.
Welcome back to SmackDown Live, where it appears Shane McMahon is now trying to sort out last week's U.S. title mess.
I was this close to defeating you last week before Bobby Roode attacked me on your behalf. I don't know what you're talking about. He tripped on his robe, remember? But we're getting off track. My point is I was going to pin you, but then I still won by disqualification, so I should be the #1 contender for the U.S. title. Don't take too long. I wouldn't want any other accidents to happen.
I know a lot of guys are claiming they deserve a shot at your U.S. title, but if anyone really does, it's me. Technically, the masked attacker had a U.S. title shot. Sami Zayn did not. Really?
Oh, I think this man means business. The always energetic Sami Zayn brings his high-flying action to the ring here tonight.
Backstage is probably one of the most dangerous environments in all of WWE. There are so many items that can be used as weapons back there.
He's been the heart and soul of NXT and an annoying complainer on SmackDown Live. Which Sami Zayn showed up here tonight?
It doesn't matter, Saxton. Whatever his mindset, Sami Zayn is still one of WWE's finest competitors.
Sami Zayn starting to struggle. He's going to want to make sure this doesn't snowball out of control.
The good news for him is that he doesn't appear to have taken too much offense up to this point. That can obviously all change here. Never know where the action is going to take us.
His signature slam. Nicely done. Clearly on a mission here.
Sami Zayn in a tough spot here.
He needs to find a way to get on the offensive, guys.
I'd never count this guy out, but I'll tell you what, he's not looking so hot right now. He's really going to need to find a way to get back in this thing.
This match certainly isn't trending in the right direction for him. He's going to need a change in momentum and fast.
Here we go.
What as he hits it, Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
There is no coming back from that one.
A ring simply cannot contain them. The action is officially on the move.
Turning it around, it's Sami Zayn with the reversal.
Nice move. Look out, there he goes. Knocked right off his feet.
Oh my goodness, crushing it. Sami Zayn with the offense. He's on the defensive here, but he's very aware of who he's in there with and what he has to do to rebound.
He may not be looking good now, Cole, but there are so many weapons back there that he can very easily turn this thing around in an instant.
If his opponent somehow wins this thing, you could likely go back to this moment as the turning point of the match.
He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while. He ended up on the short end of the stick in that exchange.
It's obvious Zayn is feeling the pain that has been dealt out so far.
This is about as bad as it gets for him.
WWE.com poll had him as the overwhelming favorite leading into this match, but he's definitely not looking like the favorite so much right now.
Yeah, he's in bad shape right now, but come on, it's nothing we haven't seen him overcome in the past.
Just carrying the opposition here.
But you can't carry your opponent all day. You gotta make a move eventually.
Clearly trying to take out the back here. Damaging.
Oh boy, he is
Incoming. That's not what he had planned.
I would hope not, Michael.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Is it enough to put Sami Zayn away? Jeez, I don't like Sami Zayn's chances in this one.
What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
Oh, he's gonna do it!
He tossed him like a sack of potatoes.
Game, set, match. This one is over.
Who else is going to get a U.S. title match before me? KO? Sammy, the janitor? The makeup lady? Tom freaking Phillips? At some point? It should have happened weeks ago. But since it didn't, it needs to...
know what that feels like. And Mighty Rusev looking a bit surprised by this assault. I fully expect him to bounce back, though. This is the type of one-on-one atmosphere where he thrives.
You never want to count a competitor out, but things don't seem to be going in his favor here tonight.
Guys, a lot of people are predicting a new champion here tonight. Even a poll on WWE.com earlier today predicted we'd have a new champ. But at the risk of being a downer, I'll believe it when I see it.
Corey, I have to disagree with your earlier comment. I'm with the masses on this one. I think tonight is the night we crown a new champion.
Well, either way, guys, this has been one heck of a match up to this point, and I think it's only going to get better.
Nobody takes to the skies quite like him. Rusev stumbling a bit here. He's always up for a challenge, and tonight is no different.
Oh, boy, he is rolling. Obviously a great opportunity here for the challenger who can't afford to make any mistakes here tonight. No one here in the ring with a champion as dominant as this one.
What is Buzz? He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
And the odds just swung in Buzz's favor.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet. He's going for the pin. Dug down deep and gets the shoulder up.
How'd he do that?
Follow up Byron's earlier point. The challenger has to remember just how rare championship opportunities truly are here in WWE. A loss here could result in a trip to the back of the line.
Don't worry, Cole. This isn't the challenger's first rodeo. Everybody knows exactly what's at stake here.
Oh, man. You gotta believe this one's over.
Just go for the finisher already. I don't understand the delay. The object is to win the match, isn't it? Come on, let's go.
Whoa! Keep your eye on this one. Look at this. Coming up huge on that one. As Corey, we got to cover. Sit back, people. This one's not over yet.
Just when you thought it was over. Wow.
Oh, wow.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're gonna...
Jeez.
That should do it. Can Rusev stay in this after that?
Shoulders on the mat. Seems to me, guys, like we're just moments away from seeing the finisher, which could obviously put this match on ice. This guy just refuses to quit.
Well, Rusev is on his way to La La Land, but he gets his head out of the noose and
And just like that, this move is leading the charge. He's got it. Let's see it once more.
Yeah, this match is all but over. There's the pinfall and the victory.
That match might go down as one of the best matches in WWE history.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. Hope everybody at home set those DVRs because that was a match you're going to want to watch again and again and again. Epic. That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. From the opening bell, this match was one for the ages. I'm almost speechless. Almost.
Here is your winner and the new United States Champion, a.k.a.
without even breaking a sweat. This one...
The wait is over. This one's for all the marbles, and it's coming up next.
We have a real fan favorite versus a formidable opponent.
A championship match, what we've all been waiting for.
There's a lot of pride on the line between these two athletes tonight.
Two of the proudest athletes we have ever seen in WWE.
And man, I never get tired of watching these guys compete.
It's got to be over now. How high? You go.
A big fight feel inside this arena here tonight for this huge championship match. And so far, I'd say these competitors have brought their A games. He delivers a hard clothesline.
The challenger's taking on some offense. He's going to have to cut off his opponent's offense quickly.
Ow. Hey, you're going to absorb some punishment in a wrestling match. It just goes along with the territory, and he knows that. I doubt he's all that concerned at this point.
Yeah, but if you count him out now, guys, you'd be making a very big mistake. Mark my words. You're absolutely right, Michael. This arena is electric right now. And I think part of it is their desire to be a part of history. I think they're all anticipating a title change here tonight.
Cool your jets, Saxton. Let's not go crowning a new champion just yet. There's still plenty of match to go here.
And there's his speed paying off.
I know anything is possible, but I just can't envision a new champ being crowned here tonight. The champ just comes into tonight with too much momentum.
The champ's starting to sweat. With these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle.
Yeah, he's taking on some offense here, but that's to be expected, especially considering who he's in the ring with.
Byron, I agree that the champ comes into tonight. What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to... Oh, I think...
Bobby Roode looks to be in trouble.
Wait a minute, Buzz might be in trouble now, too.
We should have known these two would get involved. Oh, my God, taking advantage! What the?
Yes! Pop up and power bomb!
These guys are a black eye on SmackDown Live.
Yeah, I agree. They're tarnishing everything the United States title stands for.
For as talented as Owens and Zayn are, they're every bit a disgrace.
Well, hopefully we'll get some kind of resolution to this next week, because it definitely didn't happen tonight.
Welcome to SmackDown Live, where the United States Champion is about to address the WWE Universe.
And luckily, it looks like Buzz was able to get his title back after last week's shenanigans.
Wait. Did you just say shenanigans?
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
My time as United States Champion hasn't quite gone as I planned, to say the least. I wanted to defend the title and give you hard-fought, competitive, and fair matches every week, but that's been impossible lately, thanks to Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, and Bobby Roode. That's why I'm out here to say, I'm tired of the constant interference and everyone thinking they deserve a U.S. title shot. So I'm proposing that Kevin Owens and Bobby Roode settle it in the ring to see who the real #1 contender is. Oh, and one more thing. I'll be at ringside to make sure Sami Zayn doesn't affect the outcome of this match in any way, shape, or form.
The United States Champion has weighed in on how he thinks this tumultuous situation should be settled. Let's see if Daniel Bryan agrees with him.
Thank you for saying what needed to be said. In recent weeks, through no fault of your own, the United States title has been dragged through the mud by your opponent. So I'm backing your decision and making it official.
Triple H on SmackDown? What's he doing here?
I don't know. I just have a feeling he didn't stop by just to say hi.
I know you're still relatively new to WWE, Buzz, so let me fill you in on something. You may have gotten lucky by winning the U.S. title, but that doesn't mean you get to call the shots around here. I call the shots.
Hunter, can we talk about that for a second? Because last time I checked, your brother-in-law Shane and I are in charge of SmackDown, not you. So actually, we call the shots.
Ooh, this is getting good.
Shut up and listen to what I'm about to say, because it is a lesson that you and everyone else needs to learn. I have influence far greater than anything you could imagine. Whatever I say goes. No questions asked. I say build it, and it's how fast do you need it. I say make the match, and the only questions are when and where. I say fire someone, and WWE wishes them luck in their future endeavors. All anyone else has is the illusion of power. You call the shots because I let you call the shots. Now, if you have a problem with any of that, I can make one call, and you'll be struggling to put food on your family's table. You need us. We don't need you. Are we clear?
Yeah, we're clear.
Good. Now, where was I? Oh yeah, the U.S. title picture. I have a better idea for how to settle all of this. At Money in the Bank, you won't even need to be pinned to lose your U.S. title, because it's going to be a fatal four-way match of you versus Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, and Bobby Roode.
Breaking news.
I told you.
At Money in the Bank.
I'd never forget what you did.
We're going to have a new champion.
We've been waiting a long time for this one. The championship is up for grabs right here, next.
This one's going to be a classic.
This is it, guys. Fatal four-way action is now underway.
You have to wonder where these four competitors are mentally right now, heading into what will undoubtedly be an intense battle.
We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe. He's displaying classic offense here.
And he lands a savage elbow.
Oh, man, inverted backbreaker.
Ow! He's looking a little wobbly here, guys.
Michael, his legs look like they're about to give out on him.
What impressive technical prowess.
Oh, man.
The challenger's starting to slow down a bit here. He's going to have to be careful. Three guys he's in there with want this match just as much as he does.
A crucial point in the match here, guys. He's got a target on his back now, and I wouldn't be surprised to see a 3-on-1 attack here.
He seemed more motivated than ever heading into this match, which makes me think he still has plenty of fight left in him. Check out Kevin Owens' offense.
Now back to the ring.
A lot of people are saying the champion has never looked better, but that doesn't mean we can't see an upset here tonight. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
What's he going to do with it? He has something big planned.
The challenger not in a great place. It's got to be hard to rebound from that one.
Can he finish the job?
The night could be over for Kevin Owens. Wow, Bobby Roode is being controlled now.
As Byron was talking earlier about the champ being a heavy favorite here tonight, I couldn't help but think back to the night Santino Marella defeated Umaga for the Intercontinental Championship in 2007. I don't think there was a person alive who thought Santino had even a sliver of hope.
Hey, including Santino himself. But hey, as the old saying goes, anything can happen in the WWE.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. How could Sami Zayn just dig deeper right now and find his way out of this one? He'll need to find a way to create some space if he wants to win this fatal four-way match.
You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing going longer than necessary.
Looking to possibly break the arm there.
The challenger's championship dreams are fading quickly. Don't be surprised if he can't find a way to bounce back here in this fatal four-way match.
That's over at this point.
He wants no part of the outside.
This guy's a competitor. He's not going down yet.
Gonna take more than that.
Good point by Byron earlier. If there's an opening to execute the finisher, you got to take it. The last thing you want.
What does Buzz have in store? Nicely executed.
The champ needs to hurry here. Come on, Kevin Owens. You can do this.
The human body can only absorb so much of that. The challenger looking absolutely exhausted in there. You have to wonder how much longer he can go on like this.
Sami Zayn needs to dig down deep as he's done so many times in the past. Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and that's a smart move. Just hit the finisher, get the win, and get out of there.
No, kicks out in time.
This is amazing.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Oh, he's going to do it.
From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
Look at this. Anytime a superstar sees an opening for their finisher, they got to take it, as Byron was saying. Elongating the match not only gives your opponent an opportunity to get back in it, but you're also running the risk of injury anytime you're in the ring longer.
Bobby Roode set it with an earth-shattering spine buster.
That was glorious.
Oh, man, the champ looks absolutely out of it right now.
The night could be over for Kevin Owens. He's making a statement here with this attack.
He goes for the cover. Seems to me, guys, like we're just moments away from seeing the finisher, which could obviously put this match on ice. And he got a near fall out of it. Wow.
That's pure power, guys.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out. I think this man means business.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
Down he goes.
That'll do it every time.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
The finisher could absolutely end this match, Michael, as you were saying, but it's not a guarantee. Sometimes it takes 2 or even 3 to get the job done, and even then, it's not a sure bet. A la Randy Savage versus the Ultimate Warrior at WrestleMania 7.
That's my favorite match of all time. Randy Savage landed an amazing...
Pin broken up easily.
Not yet.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Oh, he's gonna do it!
Nobody controls the pace of a match. I think this man means business.
But did he go for it too early?
We may very well be seeing the finisher here very shortly, guys, and when that happens...
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out. It's just a matter of time now.
Will Buzz be able to continue?
I doubt it.
Buzz into the cover.
Buzz wins and keeps the title around his waist.
And here's another look at why the Fatal 4-Way is one of the most unpredictable and entertaining matches in WWE.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.
Buzz did it, much to Triple H's disappointment. He somehow beat the odds to win the Fatal 4-Way match.
I told you he had a chance to win. Are you shocked, Corey?
Yes, I'm shocked that for once, you were right.
Hey, that Money in the Bank ladder match was awesome. Congrats on walking out with the briefcase.
Thanks. To be honest, it's going to be kind of annoying carrying this around with me. And seeing as you're the rookie, how about you carry it around for me?
No thanks. I already got my hands full.
Huh. I'll remember that.
The United States Champion is here on SmackDown Live, fresh off his successful title defense at Money in the Bank.
I was talking to Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn, and I've decided that they're both going to get another shot at your U.S. title. I said they're both going to get a shot at...
If I wanted your U.S. title, I wouldn't need to ask anyone for permission. I'd just take it. stay out of my way unless you want an...
After we beat you tonight, we're going to be co-US champions.
He makes a good point. It is only fair.
He is just trying to drive us apart before the match. And besides, we had a deal all worked out in writing. I faxed it to you, remember?
I don't have a fax machine. It's 2018.
I'm pretty sure you do. It made the fax noise.
Sammy, stop. Sammy, I get it. Stop. I get it.
So do we have a deal then? Co-champions?
Yes, as long as you never make that noise again.
We've been waiting a long time for this one. The championship is up for grabs right here, next.
We have a real fan favorite against Team Kevin Owens.
Oh, it's finally here.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. Yet again, Triple H has stacked the deck against Buzz tonight in his 2-on-1 U.S. title handicap match.
He was able to overcome the odds at Money in the Bank, so I'm willing to bet he can do it again here tonight.
He may not have to if KO and Sammy are unable to work together. You never know what can happen with superstars' egos when there's a title on the line.
Don't be ridiculous, Cole. Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn are professionals. They know what's at stake, and they're not going to let jealousy or anything else get in the way.
He's trying to mangle his face here. Not where he wants to be right now.
Hey, he got himself into this mess.
He's got to get himself.
Out of it now. The challenger's taking on some offense. So much on the line here in the match for him.
He may very well find himself on the wrong end of this decision if he doesn't come up with something quickly.
I'm not going to go so far as to say he can't win this match, but things certainly aren't looking good for him right now.
I can tell you guys that this arena sold out in record time, and a lot of that has to do with this match in the ring right now. This is easily one of the most anticipated title matches in recent memory. He's just so dominant. What does Buzz have in store? He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
Nobody does it quite like him. Like you were saying, Michael, when news broke that this title match would take place here, I had dozens of people I know in and around the area calling and texting, just hoping I could get them tickets. That's how big this match is.
Isn't that cute? Your friends actually think you have enough pull around here to get them tickets. Poor people.
Hits with the clothesline.
Just go for the finisher already. I don't understand the delay. The object is to win the match, isn't it? Come on, let's go.
Going all the way up. And the dive finds its mark. As Corey continues to criticize the action in the ring, allow me to take the other side of the argument. The last thing any superstar wants to do is go for the finisher prematurely. No good can come of that.
Yeah, you really want to wait for the exact right time. If you go for it and miss, that could be the momentum shift your opponent has been waiting for.
He's too quick for him there.
Guys, a loss here for the champion would be incredibly embarrassing, especially considering all the trash talking I'm told that's been going on behind the scenes. I don't want to reveal my sources, but let's just say there's been some pretty harsh words being tossed around.
I don't know who your sources are, Corey, but it wouldn't surprise me at all to learn that the champion has been a little cocky heading into this one.
And there's nothing wrong with that, Michael, especially considering just how dominant the champ has been of late. When you're that good, you have every right to bow your chest out a little bit.
It's got to be hard to rebound from that one. Sami Zayn starting to struggle. Looks like he may have let his guard down there for a moment, and it cost him.
Lariat
has Buzz pulled off the impossible.
No, he hasn't. I told you, these two would be on the same page.
What the? RKO out of nowhere! Where did Orton even come from? Taking advantage! Shoulders are down! We got a new champ! Oh my gosh!
It took a couple of tries, but with the help of an old friend, Triple H finally got what he wanted.
You guys are burying the lead here. Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn are your new United States champion.
Buzz never had a chance. With Orton interfering, it was essentially 3-on-1.
4-on-1 if you include Triple H.
I'm really looking forward to this trip. Because Triple H is not on it. And I'm excited to see your match against Nakamura, of course. Depending on how that goes, you might have a match at the Dome for our big WWE Network special. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Before all that, I've arranged for you to take on an up-and-coming star from a Japanese promotion. You know, to help shake off any jet lag. I think it'll be more fun if it's a...
Glad you are getting your rest. You are going to need it when you face me in Japan. Yes, it will be an honor. Just end with you starting at the lights.
If SmackDown Live is the house that AJ Styles built, then the foundation was constructed in Japan. I learned that the audience there respects traditions like the fighting spirit and hard-hitting matches. And there's one other Japanese tradition that you need to know. On your first trip, you're going to buy all the veterans dinner. Hope you brought your credit card.
Your opponent tonight has been creating quite the buzz.
What started in high school gyms in the U.S. has now added a new chapter in Japan. This is truly a special moment.
And this is only our first night here. We will get to see Buzz versus Nakamura, and then there's the WWE Network special from the Dome. I'd do this for free.
Don't give him any ideas, Byron.
Thanks again for joining us from Japan for this WWE.com exclusive.
It said you had a successful Japanese debut last night. But tonight, you face the king of Songstyle in his kingdom. And you will be lucky to go back to America with all your teeth.
Does it really say all that?
More or less.
Talk about making an impression on your first tour of Japan.
Not only was Buzz able to pull out a victory, he did it on not...
Hey, go get your wrestling gear on.
Why? I thought I didn't have a match tonight on the network special.
After what I saw you do against Cole Quinn and then Shinsuke, you do now. I'm changing the scheduled AJ Styles versus Nakamura match to a triple threat, and you're the third participant.
So I get to wrestle at the Dome? On the network special? Tonight?
Yes, but not if you don't get ready, so go. Now! Go! An opportunity like this doesn't come around very often. Not only because of where we are, but because of the circumstances. Triple H isn't here to try and hold you down. Owens and Zayn can't interfere. You control your destiny tonight. It's your chance to show the world live on the WWE Network that you belong in the main event picture on SmackDown. You can thank me by going out there and having the best match of your career.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little disappointed that my big singles match with Shinsuke Nakamura is now changed to a triple threat match with a rookie. Are you crazy? I may be from Georgia, but the legend of AJ Styles was born in the Dome. So there's no way I'm gonna be upstaged by you or Nakamura. Oh, and don't forget, you still need to buy everyone dinner.
An opportunity like this doesn't come around. You can thank me.
AJ hits the forearm.
He got all of it.
Buzz tosses Styles out of the ring. Can he steal this one? This is a career-defining win. I'd say it's a career-defining Japanese tour. He deserves to celebrate. Buzz capitalized on an opening to pin Nakamura.
Capitalize is a nice way to put it. He stole the win from AJ.
Wow, coming from AJ in Japan? That means a lot. Apparently, he's earned AJ's respect. If these two have formed an alliance, that could have huge repercussions going forward. Without a doubt. Well, that does it for us from the Dome in Japan. Thank you so much for those of you who woke up early to catch us live on the WWE Network.
Yeah, now go get some sleep. Sayonara, everyone.
Stop pandering, Byron.